Hello and a warm welcome to AD4TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. I am Merciful Ajinomo. President Muhammadu Buhari this Monday signed the 2019 Finance Bill into law. The law, alongside the 2020 budget, is aimed at reforming Nigeria's tax system to align with global best practices, support micro, small and medium enterprises through the Ease of Doing Business initiative. It also hopes to raise government revenues as well as incentivize investment in infrastructure and capital markets. The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment in Nigeria, Otumba Adebayo, says the federal government is willing to support investors willing to invest in the country with the necessary policies. Adebayo gave the assurance when he visited the ongoing site of the African Natural Resources and Mines Limited in Kaduna State, Nigeria. He added that the project is the kind of investment the government likes to see, especially the number of jobs that will be created. Earlier, Group Managing Director, African Industries Group, Alok Gupta said the project will create significant economic and industrial development in the area and generate several other industries and social infrastructures.
We as a government are desirous and willing to assist all serious industrialists, all people who are serious about investing in Nigeria. We are there for them. We will, within the laws of Nigeria, do everything possible to assist to see that they are able to bring their projects on track. From what I have seen so far, I must admit that I am very, very impressed. I am happy. This is the sort of investment that we as the government like to see. I'm happy with what has been said, especially with regard to the number of people that will be employed here.
At this site of African Natural Resources and Mines Limited, we will be mining iron ore to produce DRI, directly reduced iron, which will be further used to make steel and help reduce imports into Nigeria. The project will also bring in significant savings in foreign exchange by import substitution and also add to the foreign exchange reserves when our mining project starts to export DRI to other West African countries. Over $600 million investment will be the largest non-oil FDI in the country and should encourage other mining industries to explore similar projects in the future.
No fewer than 50,000 applicants have applied for 1,000 vacant teaching jobs announced by the Lagos State government in southwest Nigeria. This was made known by a representative of the Lagos State Civil Service Commission, Suru Avose, in Badagry, Lagos. Avose said some of the qualified applicants have been invited for screening and oral interview. The Medicaid Cancer Foundation has called for a national screening policy to help in the early detection of cancer. The call was made by the wife of the Kebbi State Governor and founder of Medicaid Cancer Foundation, Zainab Bagudu. According to her, the policy is mandatory for people of a certain age to go for cancer screening. Bagudu said the policy will help both the state and federal government in tackling the challenges of cancer and combating the disease. Food is an important part of human existence. Likewise, the level of one's hygiene is important. The World Health Organization describes food hygiene as the condition and measures necessary to ensure the safety of food from the production process to consumption. The food we eat is prone to easy contamination, ranging from the harvest, transportation, processing, and more. And lack of food hygiene can lead to food-borne diseases that can lead to death. AD4TV radio correspondent, in an exclusive interview with Dr. Safia, tells us the importance of food hygiene.
Food hygiene is very, very, very important. It has to do with all the process of handling food, from the point of even production of the food to consumption, all the processes involved. So it's a lot, because if food is not properly handled, it can lead to contamination at different stages. And at the end of the day, it will lead to diseases in which the person will have to spend money, time, and all that. Diseases such as typhoid, which we also know as salmonellosis, dysentery, cholera, are some of the diseases we could have from poor food handling. There can be contamination at any point in time, either at the point of the cooking, the point of serving the food, or even from your own personal hygiene. You need to always ensure that we prevent contamination at different stages. Even from your normal, talking about normal fruits, we don't need to cook those, but you need to wash it properly. But you could actually have some infections, even from your direct eating of fruits that are not properly washed. So it's a very important topic. So people should know that hygiene, when you talk about food hygiene, you have to keep talking about it. It's very, very important. Even washing hands, hand washing before cooking, after going to the convenience and you come back, you want to continue your cooking, you should wash your hands properly and ensure that you're clean.
Cosmetic surgery is considered a beauty procedure carried out by a cosmetic surgeon on an individual to enhance his or her physical appearance. These procedures can be done on almost any part of the human body, such as the face, body size or body shape. But in Nigeria today, cosmetic surgery seems to be the current trend, especially amongst women in their quest to look a certain way. AD4TV radio correspondent spoke with a cosmetic surgeon who talked about the craze for cosmetic surgery types and their implications.
Cosmetic surgery is one of the procedures that we do just to enhance our look. Essentially, the patients that come in for cosmetic surgery, they are not sick. But what they want essentially is that they want to enhance their look, their appearance. Some people feel they want to transfer some fat, maybe to the breast, maybe to the butt at the back, so that they can attain a particular shape. At a certain age, you discover that we start developing wrinkles. Some people may not want these wrinkles, so they want us maybe to transfer fat to the face so that the wrinkles can even out. Before this time, we had a lot of complications from the procedure. But that is way back, maybe let's talk about maybe by about 10 years or more ago. But recently, we've come up with a lot of improvement, innovations, that has minimized, if not completely, but it has completely minimized the side effects that we used to have then.
We will go on a short break. More stories when we return. Do stay.
AD4TV Radio, with focus on education with emphasis on research and innovation, science and technology, women and girl child education, children, health, youth and sports, socio-political and economic reforms, security, environment, entrepreneurship and entertainment. We'll give you information at your fingertips. Learn on the go. Follow AD4TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram and YouTube. AD4TV Radio, reliable and credible.
We love you, AD4TV Radio.
A very warm welcome back. The Segun Odegbami International College and Sport Academy, Nigeria's first and only co-educational motorsport secondary school located in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria, is commencing a new program to be anchored by an African American, the legendary Olympic gold medalist and former world 400 meters sprint champion Lee Evans. The academy, owned by Nigeria's ex-football international Segun Odegbami, has a population of 120 students and offers subjects in accordance with the new Federal Ministry of Education curriculum, while Lee Evans will handle programs involving track and field at the institution. Former international Green Eagles player, the America-trained football coach Emmanuel Tete will be in charge of training on football. Academic session for this year has since begun. A chemical engineering graduate of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka in Anambra State, southeast Nigeria, has constructed a machine that converts plastic waste to fuel. The inventor, Anthony Obikwelu, said the machine produces petroleum-based fuel from thermal pyrolysis of waste plastics. According to the UNIZIK student union government, Obikwelu's invention is a wake-up call for other students to be innovative. The Philippine government is on full alert, bracing for the possible eruption of the Taal volcano south of the capital Manila on the island of Luzon in the Southeast Asian nation. Thousands of Philippines have been forced to evacuate and move to safer ground. According to a report, there were no casualties or damages, but communities and areas affected experienced power and water shortages. Saudi Arabia's Energy Minister, Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman, says he would like to see stable oil markets and sustainable growth in crude demand and supply. Salman said it was too early to talk about whether the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies, a group known as OPEC+, would continue with production curbs agreed under a deal that expires in March. He expressed the opinion at an energy conference, explaining that due to tensions in the Middle East region, Saudi Arabia will continue to do all it can to ensure a stable oil market. Sri Lanka's Ministry of Wildlife Conservation has agreed to recruit civil defense in areas affected by the long-standing conflict between humans and elephants to minimize the number of deaths. The ministry officials noted that about 2,500 civil defense personnel would be recruited in areas populated by humans and elephants, and necessary steps would be taken to build strong elephant fences with Chinese aid to remedy the situation. In addition, firearms would be given to civil defense officers to repel elephants from encroaching on human residences. That's it on AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. You can also like and subscribe to our YouTube page at AD4TV Radio. Don't forget to follow us on our social media handles at AD4TV Radio on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. Many thanks for watching. I am Merciful Hajinomo.